And despite the verbal saber-rattling by the coup-appointed authorities in Kiev, riots there have given birth to a new power. It's the crowd in the city's Independence Square, also known as the Maidan. It's those people who camped out in downtown Kiev, built the barricades and burned tires. It's the Maidan who had the final stamp of approval on the country's current interim government and mourned the victims of violence. And Alexei Gerashevsky has been in the embattled square since November, and as he found out, despite their claims, the new leaders have been failing those who brought them to power in the first place.
Alexei, it's nearly a month now since Yanukovych was pushed out of power. What are people in Kiev saying about the new leadership?
The perfect example is the man called Vladimir Parasyuk. He was the one who went on the stage at Maidan just a day before Yanukovych was ousted and said that until 10 o'clock they have time for Yanukovych to resign. If not, they will attack with power. Let's listen to what he said in a very fresh interview we recorded with him in Kiev.
Staff policy in Ukraine is failed. The Crimean issue is failed. The security in the east of the country is failed. Security in general is failed because people totally distrust the police. I acknowledge the new power, but I'm not happy how it works. It lacks bravery and faith in the Ukrainian people.
Another good example is this woman, Tatyana Mantyan. She was very close to the Maidan movement. She is, in fact, one of the members of the council of the Maidan. Let's listen to what she says about the new authorities in Kiev.
People see it as one gang was replaced by another. These people are not capable of running anything. They were not in opposition because they were better than those people they ousted. They are far worse in governing things, and when it comes to stealing money, they're just as good. We need total elections in all spheres, from local administrations to president. Only then we can reboot the power.
That interview with Tatyana Mantyan we've had was sensational in many ways, because it was not only the current authorities in Kiev she blamed, but also those from external side of Ukraine. Let's listen.
What surprised me the most is that this situation was rocked by US, Europe and our oligarchs. Okay, America is far, but what were Europeans thinking of? They wanted a Somalia with 45 million population and nuclear stations next door. This is supposed to scare them. Fine, they don't care about us, but why are they not thinking about themselves?
So, Alexei, if these people aren't happy with that new leadership in Kiev, what can they do about it?
You know, it's almost a month since people were killed in the streets of Kiev, but the Maidan is not going anywhere. And Vladimir Parasyuk, the man we listened to before, told us that he will put a banner inside the parliament with pictures of all those who were killed at the Maidan with words, "We are watching you." And they're also planning to put tires around the parliament, so in case the new government fails, they will set those tires on fire. This is pretty much the answer to your question. This is the fact that people are still not happy with who is replacing the previous regime at power.